Tonight, from Las Vegas, Nevada, Super Bowl 58. It's the Miami Dolphins taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it is all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Miami Dolphins taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And CD, what a run for these Dolphins. Remember, they were bounced in the first round of the playoffs last year, but they are back as the AFC's representatives in Super Bowl 58.
And, partner, it's been a long time since their last Super Bowl triumph. That was back in 1974, and no one on this team was even alive when that happened, including their head coach. So plenty to play for here tonight, trying to add another Lombardi trophy to their arsenal.
Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they're trying to pull off what only 3 teams have done before, go from Super Bowl losers to Super Bowl champions.
Last team to do that, the Patriots, Super Bowl 52 and 53. Before that, you've got to go back to the Dolphins in Super Bowls 5 and 6, and the Cowboys in Super Bowls 4 and 5.
So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. He's still on his feet. Still going. Inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Dolphins are on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it, and really no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found me in.
So Miami coming out for their second drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's
a leap, and he's got it. He got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle, 75 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Come the Dolphins now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive, escaping the pressure right. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some...
That is caught by Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins will add to their first... Their quarterback leading this offense back out. Here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Flushed out right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Being chased out left. Oh, able to avoid him. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Under a minute to go. Clock running and a back-and-forth first quarter of play. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Sam Wilson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Dolphins go up by 2 touchdowns. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground as his guys start with a first down. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. It's a big play there for Miami. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Dolphins continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been... They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flush to his right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The throw over the middle taken in. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Got a man here, it's Wilson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. It's a gain of 35.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way, and they continue to move the ball.
Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Isaiah Likely. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's been utterly remarkable in this first half. 5 touchdown passes already. This could be a record-breaking performance as they'll start again on first down. Now back to throw. And going deep for Hill. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around a 30. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. It's their quarterback as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
He got the job done on the ground on their previous drive with a touchdown run, and he'll start anew with a 1st down. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, what a catch by Waddle. And he'll be wrangled to the ground right there at the 32-yard line. 25 yards that time.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
And going deep for Hill. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are starting to pour it on in the game. Dolphins offense returning to the field. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He had the interception on the previous drive that led to a touchdown. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out. Back to throw here. It's brought in by Wilson. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Back to throw. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Hassan Reddick coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. For 30 more yards and another 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Pushes past him. Wiggles free. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now, because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive 1st down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with a record 4th Super Bowl touchdown tonight. And the Dolphins start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. They go play action here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Up the middle, Achane. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Rolling to his right. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he floated one out there, incomplete. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Back to throw again. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
So still throwing here in the 4th quarter with a pretty sizable lead. And now that... The Dolphins ready to take over on offense. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the 4th.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early, but give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they were the superior team. They took care of business and closed them out pretty quickly.
And they just took a timeout. With 2 seconds to go, this one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. And they'll indeed take a knee. And the Lombardi Trophy has a home in South Florida. The Miami Dolphins are your Super Bowl champions. And when this moment comes, I think you look back at all the blood, sweat, and tears, the offseason, the workouts, training camp, week 1, 2, 3, all building up now to say you're a Super Bowl champion. It's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way, didn't have to face some adversity in the journey, and now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.